should have watched him every minute. Every minute. Oh, little John, Mommy is so sorry.
It was an accident, honey. You can't blame yourself.
Scalding coffee on that soft baby skin.
Honey, he's gonna be all right. Now, isn't that what the doctor said?
You haven't seen it. You haven't seen the burns. His shoulders, they're red and they're awful. It's like fire in his back, Johnny.
Look, the important thing is that you got him to the hospital. Now, if it was all that serious, they'd want to keep him there overnight, wouldn't they? There, now you see Frank got him quiet.
I don't care if he gets up 20 times before the morning. I'll sit with him, I'll hold him, I'll rock him, I'll sing to him, anything, as long as he's all right.
Honey, he's gonna be all right, you know that. Little John, he's strong, he's healthy. He'll heal up as good as new, you'll see.
Sound asleep.
And did they give a shot or something at the hospital?
Something. Plus, he cried so hard he wore himself out. It's a shock to the whole system, and he's gonna be okay now.
Do you think he'll be better in the morning?
Sure he will. Just don't expect the burns to look any better, that's all.
Sure, it takes a while for the new skin to start growing.
I could have blinded him. I could have ruined him for life.
Gee, stop talking against yourself like that. The coffee didn't get near him. He's getting to the curious stage, and he just investigated to something that hurt him, that's all. Now, we'll take care of him, and Pat'll help us do it right.
I'm a terrible nurse. But I'm gonna learn. Really, I'm gonna learn for little John.
Now, listen, I think you're a terrific nurse. If you hadn't put him under cold water immediately, he'd be in a lot worse trouble.
Is that what you did, honey?
Yeah, cold water for burns. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, but not everybody remembers what they know in an emergency. Dr. Valenti was very proud of her.
Well,
And I am, too.
I'd have panicked, you know that? Well, look, I still don't know all the details.
Oh, poor Johnny. I guess he thought I was gonna bring little John home with new shoes on. But, and talk about Mary's television debut. But we never saw it. Did she look wonderful?
Yeah, she was just fine. But, about the accident now, Dee, how did it happen?
Well, we never got shoes at Carter's. Little John got sick of the salesman fussing with his feet. You know, he really wanted to play with the pretty shoes. You know. So I figured, well, I'll take him out of Carter's, and I'll get him a reward because he was so good most of the day. So Sheila said, well, why don't I take him back to our place? And I have those cookies that little John loves so much. And we got back to her place, and he was very happy. And she made some coffee, electric pot. See, I didn't even realize it was in the room. And we got to talking. And little John must have pulled the cord, and the electric pot fell. Sheila helped me.
Who is this Sheila? Do I know her?
No, I met her at church.
She's the one who's been giving Dee those Chinese cooking lessons, you know?
Well, it's always good to have somebody with you at a time like that. So then you took him to the emergency, right?
Yeah, that was after she held him under the cold water.
Actually, you did that, honey, not Sheila.
Oh, I don't know what I'm talking about. I meant he was wiggling around and crying, and we both held him under the cold water. I can't talk about this.
All right. That's all right.
he's been living a lie.
I'm not the real Rafe.
And Stefano wants to keep it that way.
What the hell have you done now?
But will the medical evidence
We went and pulled the results at the blood group.
expose the truth?
There's a really strange discrepancy.
Watch Days of Our Lives weeknights at 6 and 11 on SoapNet.
Being a mother can be very rewarding.
Motherhood changes everything.
I fully believe in mother's intuition.
I know when my baby just needs some mother love.
One step at a time. That's what parenthood is, and motherhood especially.
The View, weekdays only on ABC.
Do your storage containers and lids let you down when you try to store a tiny bit more? Now you have to find a bigger one and a lid that fits. There's got to be a better way. Introducing WOW, the new interchangeable mix and match storage system that always has room for more. Storing food is not a chore because WOW is easy to use and easy to store. Here's why. Every container is also a lid, so you can use each piece as a bottom or a top. And our universal quick snap seal lets you mix and match with every size container, so you can keep filling above the rim and always customize the perfect one. With 4 different sizes, the possibilities are endless. WOW holds a kitchen full of food, but nests neatly together, taking up less space than a blender. It's perfect for desserts. Never squash the tops again. Just mix and match. Anyone can do that. Add one more scoop, piece, or slice without ever searching for a lid that fits. Even keep foot-long subs fresh, fast, and easy. Plus, they're microwavable, freezer, and dishwasher safe. Never search for a bigger container and a lid that fits again. Order now and receive 10 small-size containers, 5 medium-size containers, 4 large-size containers, and this bonus extra large container. That's 20 containers, all for only $19.95. But wait, order now and we'll double your order free. That's right, you get 40 WOW containers. And there's still more. Call now and get a second 40-piece set free. Just pay separate processing and handling. But we're not done. Now you can eliminate spills, keep flavors in and odors out with our optional deluxe Fresh Lock tabs. They're guaranteed to withstand punishment, yet open with the touch of a finger. You get the entire 80-piece WOW container system, an incredible $100 value for only $19.95. Wow! Order now!
To order WOW containers for just $19.95 plus processing and handling, call 1-800-399-1058. That's 1-800-399-1058, or you can visit us online at wowcontainers.com. Order now.
For heaven's sakes, what are you doing here? It's after 11.
The girl at the door knew me. She said that you were up and about.
Drowning in paperwork. How are you?
Fine. I'm just wonderful.
Have you had so much to drink you can't talk?
You hear me, don't you? I'm talking. Hardly had anything to drink.
Bourbon? And more than a little. What is it, Jack?
Mary walked out on me. Tonight.
So, you did tell her?
What?
That you didn't want her living with you?
Nah, I punched her, old man.
Oh, Jack.
Oh, I had to. He would have knocked me right through the ground. He came at me with that. I didn't hurt him. I didn't hurt him.
I thought you'd finally stop settling things with your fists.
You don't know what he's like. I tried everything. I tried talking to him. I tried ignoring him. I tried to stay away from him. I smile like an idiot when I do see him. Nothing works.
You forget I know Mr. Ryan. We had a difficult discussion right in this office. He was terribly upset about you and Mary. Nevertheless, we were able to talk. He was not violent.
Yeah, well, maybe that's because you didn't make him mad. Maybe you never fell in love with his daughter. I don't even know where she's gone, Joe.
Not to her family? Well, Mary knows how to take care of herself. I'm sure she's safe.
I gotta see her, Joe. I gotta get her back.
So you can pick up where you left off. Mary living with you. You tolerating it. Not really wanting her there, but afraid to let her go.
Yeah, damned afraid. Scared to death without her. I need Mary. I can't lose her. You know what that feels like?
I have a pretty good idea what it feels like to you.
I'm not gonna pick up where we left off. That's no good.
What's the alternative?
Exactly what you've been hoping for.
You want to marry her?
You like the idea?
Mary'd make you the most perfect wife I can imagine. I think you could be wonderfully happy together. But Not unless you're sure.
Oh, I'm sure there's nobody else.
Yes?
I love Mary. I want her father off our back, so I'll buy her an engagement ring, and then she won't be my girl of the moment anymore. She'll be my fiancée, and then once it's official, then Johnny can't do anything anymore, except maybe throw a party for us.
Are you ready to give up your freedom? Share your life?
What I'm ready for is a little peace. Do I have your blessing?
On 2 conditions. 1, make it a short engagement. 2, make sure Mary is interested. I've got a hunch she might not be willing.
What'd Johnny say?
I didn't call him yet. I'm still working up to it.
He won't say I told you so. He knows better.
I'm not worried about that. I just don't want to cry.
I know. And if it's any comfort, you can be sure Jack is twice as miserable as you are.
I don't want that. He never really meant to hurt me. He loves me. And believe it or not, I understand a lot of what goes on inside his head. But this time, Jill, I just don't think I can forgive him.
I'd like to say something hopeful, but I know Jack. I know him too well. To him, a give-and-take relationship is very simple. You give and he takes.
Oh, he gives a great deal when he's in the mood. Seems to have a lot to do with getting his own way.
Yeah. You know, if I had been asked to find the wrong man for you, it would have been Jack. It's so strange. I mean, for me, seeing the 2 of you together, I was sure at first that you would drop him in no time flat.
I tried, more than once.
And then when I found out that you'd fallen in love, I think I was as scared as Johnny was. But then I saw you at Ryan's together a couple of times, and you know, he really looked different. He looked happy. But I still didn't believe he could change.
Then I got sick, right?
How'd you know I was thinking that?
Jack told me he had lunch with you when I was in the hospital. He said the whole conversation was all about how much he loved me.
It was. He actually talked about marriage. And he seemed open, almost vulnerable. I'd never seen him like that before.
Oh, he'd had a scare, all right. The night my fever went sky high, he was afraid he was going to lose me. I had to take this off.
Is that his? I know what that means to him. Oh, Mary. He loves you more than he's ever loved any other woman. And he's grown. And I admit that he's changed in many ways, but it's not enough. And if you hadn't walked out of the relationship, I think it would have become very destructive. And not because Jack wants to be self-centered, but because he can't help it. I'm glad you got out.
Is that what you did?
Leave him? No. No, I made him walk out on me. And it was a long, painful process.
Oh, it must have been awful.
Yeah, for a while. But you see, we didn't have the closeness that you two have. We never quite loved each other. I guess we were too afraid.
Afraid of getting hurt?
Yeah.
Well, I decided to go ahead and take that risk. And now that it's happened, I just feel so horrible. I never dreamt I could hurt this way.
Look, Jack is feeling the same way. And he's not gonna give up. He's gonna want you back.
No, it's over.
All right. But he's not gonna let go of you easily. He's gonna put up quite a fight. Mary, you've got to be prepared for that.
But Jill, I'm so tired of fighting. All I can do is end it. Jack will just have to accept that. Maybe he'll never agree, but I'm sure it's best for both of us.
You're talking about an engagement as if it's the permanent solution to all your problems.
Oh, it might be. It's Assuming I can get Mary to wear the ring.
Don't you mean rings? Plural.
One engagement, one ring. That's the way it's done, isn't it?
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Look, first things first. First, I gotta get a ring. Then I gotta get Mary to wear it. Then we tell her family, and then they stop the aggravation, and then her father relaxes, and Mary and I have a nice block of time in which to be happy and work things out.
And the wedding date?
Well, don't worry. If it happens, you'll be invited.
Jack, are you going to marry her?
I told you, I can't stand to lose her. Now, well, what do you suppose that means?
I'm afraid it means that an engagement would give you a definite break of time.
Well, I want to be with her forever, okay? We'll build a future together. We'll do all the noble things that the Ryans associate with the state of matrimony, but I gotta take things one step at a time. First, I gotta find a ring. Then I gotta find Mary.
No. Before any of that, you have to think. You must ask yourself some questions.
Such as?
Are you just looking for a way to hold on to Mary because you need her? Because you cannot bear to let another woman you love go out of your life? Huh.
Thank you. But those questions are a little too heavy for me tonight.
Don't go yet.
Well, I gotta see a man about a ring.
Jack,
But
it's after midnight.
got a friend keeps very late hours.
Jack!
Good night, Joe. Wish me luck.
Hot, sexy bachelors
Oh, I like the sound of that.
are up for auction
He's hot. Just saying.
this week.
It's you.
Wait till you see who's dating who.
I'm not just bidding. I intend to win.
Watch All My Children weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 8 on SoapNet.
If you're a diabetic and currently trying to lose weight, please stay tuned to this important message. A market trial offer is starting now for a revolutionary breakthrough in weight loss called glucosilin, and you are eligible to try it free for 30 days. We are looking for callers to receive a free trial, so call immediately 1-800-620-3352. If the line is busy, please keep trying. Clinical studies of the key ingredient in glucosilin have shown this ingredient to be effective in accelerating weight loss. What's even more impressive is that it also supports healthy blood sugar metabolism at the same time. And now this new formula is being released to the general public, and you're eligible to try glucosilin right now for 30 days. Finally, clinically proven weight loss and healthy blood sugar metabolism in one pill. Call immediately to find out how to receive your free 30-day trial. 1-800-620-3352. 1-800-620-3352. If the line is busy, please keep trying.
This week on General Hospital.
Jake suffered a catastrophic head injury. He's gone.
No.
As a family grieves.
I'm Jake Weber's real father, and I barely knew him.
The search for the killer begins.
What kind of a person hits a little kid and keeps on going? We found the driver of the car.
Oh no, this is crazy.
Now, only one question matters.
Who hit my son?
General Hospital. Weekdays on ABC, weeknights on SoapNet.
Dee,
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wake you up.
I wasn't asleep. Don't be sad. Little John's going to be okay.
Frank, nothing hurts more than a burn.
Pat looked in on him and said he looks well. He's not in pain now. He's sound asleep and already getting better. Thanks to your quick thinking.
I didn't do anything.
Sure you did. You behaved beautifully. You did more than any parent would do.
I was crazy to take my eyes off of him for even 1 minute.
You were watching him the same as any of us would. Dee, you... Little John's going to be okay. Don't you believe the doctor?
I do. I just feel guilty.
Why?
I don't know, because his skin is all raw and rough, and I feel like I did it to him.
You didn't. You saved him. Think about that and how good you were to do that.
I wasn't good. I was bad. I was very, very bad.
What do you mean?
Well, up until tonight, only good things have happened to little John. He's gone through teething. He's taken a couple of falls in the park, but he's never felt pain. But now he knows what it feels like, and Frank, he screamed so loud. And when he stopped screaming, he just looked at me, so surprised and confused. It's like he wanted to say, Mommy, something awful's got me. Make it go away, and I couldn't do it.
Oh, Dee, it's all right. You did everything possible. We can't make the world baby-proof. There are dangers, and he's found out about one of them. But fortunately, the pain won't last.
Frank, it's nice being home.
I know. Feels good, doesn't it? Feels good to me.
I wish I'd been right with you the whole time.
I know.
Frank?
Yeah?
You know that we're in bed? And we're talking? And we're not mad? What is this?
Been a long time, hasn't it?
Thank you
What for?
for making me feel good, for being nice to me.
Yeah.
I feel much better.
Yeah, me too. Oh, Dee, if little John wakes up in the middle of the night, wake me, will you? I'll give you a hand.
All right. Is it okay if I just stay like this?
Sure.
Just for a few minutes?
For as long as you like. I think we'll both be dead to the world in about 2 minutes. Night, Dee.
Night. Sweet dreams.
Next, take a trip to the Upper West Side on Ryan's Hope. Later, spend some time in Genoa City with The Young and the Restless. Only on SoapNet.
This marriage is a farce.
Now that she's an Abbott,
I'm joining Abby in her lawsuit.
let the battle begin.
We're going to war.
The Young and the Restless, tonight at 7 on SoapNet. 15 Seconds with Kristen Alderson.
I have so many favorite scenes. The one that comes to mind right away is the Star and Cole kiss in the rain. I filmed that scene actually on the night of my 16th birthday, so that was kind of cool.
Catch Kristen Alderson on One Life to Live, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.
I am a non-attorney spokesperson. Were you or a loved one diagnosed with lung cancer? If so, we urge you to call the number on your screen now for a free legal consultation. Some lung cancers, along with the other cancers listed on your screen, may be linked to asbestos exposure. Exposure to asbestos in mills, factories, or while working as a plumber, electrician, plasterer, maintenance worker, or janitor may have put you at risk. In addition, because asbestos was widely used on ships, those working in shipyards, including Navy veterans, may have also been exposed. Asbestos has been used in many commercial applications, including insulation, fireproof fabrics, automotive parts, building materials, and small kitchen appliances. If you or a loved one was diagnosed with lung cancer or another asbestos-related cancer, call now for a free legal consultation. You may be entitled to compensation. Call 1-800-849-6478. Again, that's 1-800-849-6478.
She's been a friend, the mother of your children, a soulmate. Isn't it time to let that special someone know exactly how you feel? Give her the gift she always wanted. Give her a polio vaccine.
It's perfect.
Whatever cause you're passionate about, give it as a gift at changingthepresent.org.
Dr. Tom?
It's time, Erica. Choose a door. This is the next phase of your journey as a patient.
We're all patients of his. He didn't tell you?
I wanted to think that I was the only one.
My past, my regret.
Do not dwell in the past.
Leo! I just want to know why it all fell apart.
Do not dream of the future.
9 years from now, something awful is going to happen here.
Am I dead?
Concentrate the mind on the present moment.
Oh my God. What if I made a mistake? I told you that I was ready, and I'm sorry, but I'm not.
An original primetime drama.
You get one life, and it's not about how long or short it is.
It's what you do with it.
Being Erica. All new. Wednesdays at 11. Only on SoapNet.
It's me, Del.
Mary, you had us worried. Are you all right, honey?
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm good. I'm very good.
No aches or pains.
But from that little tap your friend gave me, not on your life.
Well, if you did feel badly, I'd hoped you'd tell Pat. Let him check you out.
Listen, I get more exercise playing horsey with little John. Vanilli can't hurt me.
I wish I could say the same.
What's that, honey?
Nothing. I'm glad you're okay, and don't worry about me. Everything's calm for the moment.
You see Jack?
Yeah, we had it out.
Huh?
I really can't go into it now, Don, but I moved out of his apartment.
Well, where are you now?
At Jill's, she's putting me up for the night.
Well, honey, well, come right on home.
Del, I think I'm gonna find a little place of my own. I'm gonna start looking around tomorrow.
Well, what's the rush? Hey, look, it's late. You sound awful tired.
You too? Is everybody else okay?
Yeah. Yeah, the whole house is asleep. I'll talk more about it when I see you. Maybe tomorrow, then, all right?
Well, I'm not sure. It's gonna be a frantic day.
You doing the news again?
Maybe, and there's a lot of other stuff, but I'll give you a call, okay?
Yeah, we'll try to come by. About lunchtime, maybe.
We'll see. I better say goodnight now, Del.
Good night, Donna. Thanks for calling. Oh, Mary, I'm awful proud of you.
Yeah. Sleep tight, Del.
Jumbo! Jumbo! I'm gonna do it. Tonight.
How come you're not home in bed?
Because I decided to take your advice. I'm gonna get myself engaged to marry Ryan.
Ah, no kidding.
I thought about it, I talked about it, and I kept hearing this wonderful Italian voice in my head that said,
Jack, do it. My boy.
Probably. Jumbo, when it comes to women, you're a genius.
Anything I know about the ladies, I learned the hard way. Where you been, proposing to Mary?
Oh, no. I still don't know where she is. And it's too late to start calling up people. Besides, if I'm gonna give her an engagement ring, I gotta have it in my pocket.
Oh, that's why you came back. Give us a couple of glasses.
I figured you might have a friend in the jewelry business.
A very dear friend, in fact. He could be here in a couple of minutes with a couple of trays of engagement rings. He owes me a lot of favors. You pour, I'll call.
In Landview, rules were meant to be broken, and its residents will stop at nothing to get their way. Catch all the Landview shenanigans on an all-new episode of One Life to Live, weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.